何なんだよこのカスは。
You've heard of the Sierra Madre Casino. We all have. The legend, the curses, foolishness about it lying in the middle of the city of the dead. Buried beneath a blood-red cloud. A bright, shining monument luring treasure hunters to their doom. The world's most famous stars and entertainers were invited to its grand opening. An invitation was a sign of exclusiveness. The opening was supposed to symbolize a road to a brighter future, not just for the world, but for all who came to its doors. A chance for anyone to begin again. Except the Sierra Madre never opened. The war froze it in time, like a big flashbulb going off. The grand opening, one big ending of humanity. It's still out there, in the wastes, preserved, just waiting for someone to crack it open. But getting to it, that's not the hard part. It's letting go.
目が覚めた。
Are you listening? Good. From now on, when I talk, listen and follow my instructions. Play stupid, play clever. Make the mistake of saying no. That collar on your neck will go off and take your head with it.
俺首輪されてんの？首輪何のことだ？
It's like that Pip-Boy on your wrist, except filled with explosives. A little radio of the old world. Just needed some tuning. Do what I say, and the collar will go off. Refuse, try and run, disobey me, I'll kill you and find someone else. There's no escape from here until I let you go. The sooner you accept your situation, the better.
あんたは何が欲しい？
That structure you see above the fountain, the Sierra Madre Casino. You need to break inside. Heist. Too many years in the making. But to get inside, avoid its traps, you'll need to gather a team. As I found, one cannot do it alone.
それで達成には別の仲間が必要なわけだな。この強盗に。それは誰なんだ？
Around the villa are 3 other callers like yours. Caller 8, 12, and 14. Find all 3 and get them here to the fountain. Then we'll talk more. And should you get any ideas about killing each other and taking the treasure of the Sierra Madre for yourself, all your callers are linked. One of you dies, you all die. If that's what it takes to make you cooperate, so be it.
爆弾付きの首輪つけられてちゃうな。従うほかない。わかった。それで、首輪爆弾をつけた他の3人を見つけてここに連れて戻ってくるのか。
I've downloaded the instructions and markers on your Pip-Boy in case you forget. And yes, I have access to that device on your wrist. Get the other 3 here. After that, I'll have more instructions for you. Do this, I'll let you go. I'll let all of you go.
どうしたら彼らが見つけられる？
Your piece of Rocco trash will help you, I've insured it. It can latch onto the signal of the callers and tune into their frequencies. The bomb callers come with radios embedded in them. You can eavesdrop easily. It was part of their design to listen in. They can even screen out white noise from the environment to allow greater monitoring.
私が集める人たちってのはどんな奴らなんだ？
One is a trusted ally. Obedience, caller or no, although the caller helps. The other two, well, we'll have to see what the trap's got.
誰から始めるべきか提案はあるか。
Yes. Caller 8, the FEV reject, the super mutant. He's docile, predictable, and provided he's not starving, should be easy to command. I lost contact with him some time ago. Probably after he dragged you here from the trap. Find him. He'll follow you, caller or no.
FEV か ?FEV ってあれなんかフォールアウト1とかで聞いたような気がするんだけど。
A long story. FEV, a virus is an even longer story. It gave birth to the docile one, turned them into a super mutant long ago.
やっぱそうだよね。まあいい。知りたいことは以上だった。
Good. If necessary, I will guide you through the villa's broadcast systems. If you get lost, return here and I'll direct you. I've downloaded instructions on an audio log to your Pip-Boy in case you can't read. If you forget why you're here, let my voice remind you.
Let your eyes. Countless diversions await.
That's the way out after you break into the Sierra Madre's vault. Try to leave.
大丈夫だって
I'll
逃
set
げない
off
か
your
ら。
caller.
ちょっとそこら辺うろうろしてみるか。医療地区へ続くドア。自販機か。トレジャーズマイン。はは。武器こんだけしかないの。いやー、心もとないわ。なんか敵がいるようなマークがあるんだけど。ちょっとこれ。ダメだね、これ。でもピップボーイあるから、ライトつける。ちょっとね。俺今どんな見た目してんの？あらー。本当に首輪つけられちゃってるよ。さて。どこだ？あっちの方だよね。
Watch out for the villa inhabitants. They're difficult to kill unless you chop them apart. If you can, blow them up or disintegrate.
いるな。ちょっと待って。近接武器も装備しておこう。やばいやばい。当たってなくない？ちょっと。痛い。ちょっと。避けるなって。当たってなくない？もう。何も持ってないやんけ。間違えた。ちょっと待って、嘘でしょ。何も持ってないとかじゃなくて死んでなかったのか。なんだ？ポリスステーション。とりあえず入ろう。
It is an unfortunate side effect, one I did not anticipate. I was unable to calibrate the collars to block the signals. So, you'll have to make do.
どうすればいいの？ラジオを、違う、ラジオじゃない。無線を止めなきゃいけないのか。 鍵が必要。ロックを外す。とりあえずちょっと下行ってみるか。地下に。
I scratched on the villa walls. A little farther. Follow my voice. That's it. The one in the cage? Dog. I had to lock him up. He keeps disobeying me.
なんだどうやろ敵はいないんだね。
角からいきなりひょっこり出てきそうで嫌なんだよな。
Let me speak to the beast inside. Then you and I, we can talk.
さて、音声ロゴを聞かせりゃいいんだよな。あ、間違えた。ドッグのコマンドテープ。
Dog, back in the cage. What have we here? You weren't who I was expecting. I'm disappointed. Still, even if you aren't my intended guest, you take direction. Good. You can't have been an idiot to figure out how to release me from my cage. Or perhaps you are, with that leash on your arm, and the one around your neck. With our collars and manacles, why, we may as well be kin.
声はどうしたんだ?
I'm the voice of reason. I sleep sometimes. Down in the basement. In the cage. Now that I'm awake, Dog goes back in the cage. Dog knows I'm here, but can't do anything about it. I'm his conscience. Keep him tame. Keep him from hurting us. Doing foolish things. I've been trapped in here for some time. Then you come along and let me out. So, you opened my cage for a reason. Now, I want to know why.
あなたは多重人格障害を抱えている何かのトラウマが原因なのか?
Trauma. Yes, in a manner of speaking. Do you see these wounds of his, covering his skin? The bear trap on his arm. He placed his own hand in it. The name he carved in his chest. To remind him of who he is, he inflicts pain on himself to silence me, when all I try to do... He cuts, hurts, and tries to murder me out of him. He won't succeed, just makes me angrier. Dog is the beast. We simply change cages, like the ones here.
私は自分がつけてるような首輪をつけたものを探していたんだ。あんたの首輪はどこにある?
It's close. Closer than I'd like. Dog's been into things. Needs to think before he eats. Chew before he swallows. He's eager that way. Now the collar's a part of me. Inside. I can feel its electronic heartbeat, clicking and burning down below, like before. It was cold and heavy before going in the cage. Now you're here, and it's pulling and kicking again, tugging like a leash. Interesting.
そのあなたの中の首輪が起動しているとしても、私がそのスイッチを入れたわけじゃない。
Really? Yet it led you here, to me. And now you're here, and it's burning a hole in my guts. Maybe it's crying for its owner.
一体全体なぜあなたは、でなければ誰かはこんな首輪を食べたんだ？
They detach. When segmented, they look like nothing more than metallic rad scorpions. And if they're attached to neck flesh, warm, red. Dog doesn't care what's on the body he's crushing in his hands. He'll mangle it, twist it, make it fit until he's full. Dog can't help himself. Hungry, greedy. And now the collar's inside, alive again. And we're trapped here until it goes cold.
異世界のテクノロジーは胃袋に押し込んでおくべきものじゃないな。
As if I had a choice. Sometimes instinct takes over, and that's when I go into the cage. It's like curiosity that way. After all, you wouldn't have put that collar on by choice. Perhaps it was your curiosity that caused that hand to close on your neck.
忘れてこい。他の質問があった。
Of course.
これらのラジオだが信号干渉に利用していたのか？
They were here when I arrived, so I made use of them, in a manner of speaking. More their voices, really. These collars, they don't just track us. You can eavesdrop on them as well. Tune to a frequency, and you can hear everything someone is saying. So perhaps it's a good thing that Dog swallowed his collar. Anyone listening would find it difficult to hear past the digestion.
そして表の警報音も同様に役立つと。君の仕業か。
Very good. Yes. It's another layer of white noise to ensure privacy. Unfortunately, it's also acted as a dinner bell for the residents. As long as the holographic greeter outside is active, however, I can get by them. The holograms fascinate them. Ghost worship, perhaps.
あなたを出す鍵もなしに閉じ込めることなどできないんじゃないか？
The key? Why, it's the old man, the one who brought us here. I hid the key on me so Dog wouldn't know. I just need the old man to show up, so he and I can talk. If Dog was in control when the old man appeared, well, he would just do whatever he commanded, as always. And I can't have that.
もしあなたがそこに鍵を持っているなら、オールドマンはドッグに檻を開けるよう命令できるな。
Dog obeys, yes. Why? Do you have some means of contacting the old man?
そうだな、彼の声を再生することは可能だ。ピップボーイの中には彼の音声ログがあるんだ。
You don't play it. If you do, I'll find a way to get out of the cage. End you. I'll murder you. Crush your arms and legs until...
ちょっと落ち着いてもらおう。落ち着け話を聞け。そうするつもりはない。
No, you wouldn't. If you did, you won't escape this place alive. I'd shatter every one of your limbs to splinters and leave you here. You think I'm afraid of your collar exploding, killing us? No. I'll leave you breathing, then keep walking until my collar goes cold. I'll prop your broken body in view of the Sierra Madre so you can see what you came to steal. forever out of reach as you die.
私はシエラマドレやオールドマンのためにここにいるわけではないことをあなたに納得させることができないので証明しよう。
Prove it. How? Words are worthless.
私はドッグを檻から出す能力を持っている。それを行わないことで証明するつもりだ。
No, you're not. Even though dog's more docile, easier to control. You may regret this. This place is where creatures like dog can survive. The people that fill its streets. He is as vicious, more vicious than them. His hunger can help you more than I can. When I am in control, the shell is difficult to fight in.
どういう意味だ？
The inhabitants of the villa, they are difficult to kill. They need to be chopped apart, hacked on the ground, disintegrated if you can. They are difficult to kill, but not to devour. And dog is always hungry. If he is with you when they fall, he will fall on them, end them. If I am with you, fighting will be far more difficult.
聞いた感じ、ドッグの方がいいような気もするんだけどな。どうなんだろう。この喋ってるこいつ、戦闘以外の面でなんか役立つかな。まあいいや、ドッグの方が役に立つとしても私たちはうまくやれるだろう。
I am not sure you belong here. No, you don't belong here. Yet, you came this far, and I'm not interested in remaining here any longer. I'll unlock the cage.
よし、行こう。
Very well. Lead on.
ゴッドはあなたにインマイフットステップスパークを与えた。このパークは罠が設置された一帯を容易に歩く能力だけでなく、ステルスにもボーナスを与えます。あら、本当はドッグって書いてある。さーて、じゃあ、よし、行こう。とりあえずじゃあ、医療地区に入る。
Villa's comm speakers have aged poorly, like the Madre. Pre-war junk. The speakers emit a signal that'll set off your caller if you stay too long. There are damaged speakers and shielded ones. The damaged ones you can destroy at range. Don't get close. You can't switch them off like a radio.
スピーカーは遠くからね。あ、これか。なるほど。見やすいからまあまだいいけどさ。一回駆け抜けちゃえばいいのかな。ああ、なるほど。とりあえず駆け抜けるだけ駆け抜けて、こうやって壊せばいいと。そういうことね。近づいた時点で即起爆ってわけじゃない。ああ、どこだ。どこだ。じゃあ、クリニックの中に入ろう。クリニックのセキュリティターミナル。2階をパトロール中、動作を設定、1階のパトロール。警備配置。今はちょっと2階を。
Picking up an emitter signature.
ん
Watch for security holograms. Dangerous. Don't shoot them. Attacking them is useless.
はい、バイバイ。ホログラム、あれも敵っていうこと？暗いな。来るかもしれねえからな。来ないかな。つけるか。ここが1階？なんかそうっぽいな。あれだよ、あんた。
Damn speakers at the end of the hall. Red light means they're shielded. Must be a way to shut them off somewhere else.
そんな保護されてるやつもあるのか。 さて、今のうちに。はい。クリニックパワーステータス。メイン電源を外す。あ、なんかどんどん言ってんのこれか。こっから聞こえてんのか。お前か。あなたの前の女性は方向感覚を失って不愉快そうに見える。彼女は数回瞬きをし、顔をしかめた。まるで瞬くことの行為が痛みを引き起こすかのように。大丈夫か。彼女はあなたを見て再び瞬きをし、そして口を開いた。しかし何も出ない。彼女は喉を触り、そして顎の下の傷をたどる。そして彼女の目は恐怖で開かれた。誰かがあなたの声帯を切ったのか。彼女は動揺しているように見える。彼女はオートドッグをちらりと見て、ひるみ、口を開ける。しかしまた何も出ない。彼女はあなたを振り返り、両手を固く握りしめる。彼女は目を細め、後ろに下がり、あなたを注視している。これはそういうことじゃないんだ。彼女は再び口を開き、顔をしかめ、そして眉を潜め、ゆっくりとした動きで喉全体に指を這わせた。彼女は今痛がっているよりも怒っているように見える。眉を潜め、彼女は再び静かに喉を触り、その手で首輪をこすった。彼女の不機嫌な表情はさらに深まる。彼女の目は彼女が首輪の縁をたどり、ロックを見つけるまで細くなった。彼女は指でそれを押し始める。それは爆弾首輪だ。手を出すと起動する。彼女は驚いているようだ。それからあなたの首輪に気がつき、眉を吊り上げた。私たちはここでは一緒だ。とだけ言っておこう。彼女は眉を潜め、目を細め、そしてゆっくり首を横に振る。ここから脱出するつもりなら私たちは協力する必要がある。彼女は再び首を横に振り、そして二人の間の空中に線を引く。いいか、私たちは一緒にここから脱出することができる。彼女は一旦首を横に振り、そして腕を組みます。いいか、私はあなたに命令するつもりはない。しかしあなたの命は私の命とつながってる。彼女は眉を潜め、首輪をちらりと見てあなたに振り返る。彼女は手で円を作り、目の上に持っていき、覗き見る。彼女はうなずき、目の前から手を下ろし、首を横に振る。彼女はあなたとの間にゆっくりとした線を描く。あなたは何か別のものを探しているんだな。いいよ、手助けしよう。彼女は再びあなたを調べている。そして彼女の表情はわずかに和らぐ。彼女はゆっくり首を横に振り、無言でため息をつく。彼女はあなたにうなずき、そして眉を吊り上げてドアのところでうなずく。わかった、私と来てくれ。クリスティンはあなたの従者を一別して首を横に振る。それからあなたと自分を指し示して噴水の方向にうなずく。行っちゃったよ。もうこいつ戻ってきたよ、本当に。クリスティンは立ち止まり、スピーカーをちらりと、そしてあなたの首輪をちらりと見て眉を潜めている。気づいちゃった？それは朽ちたスピーカーだ。私たちがあまり長く近くにいると首輪が起動する。彼女は首輪を軽く叩き、そして本当に素早く手を開閉する。彼女はあなたのピップボーイ、彼女の首輪、そしてあなたの首輪を指さす。次にゆっくりと手を開閉する。あなたはどうにかしてスピーカーの周波数に干渉することができるのか？彼女はうなずこうとして止め、自分自身を指さし、首を横に振る。彼女はあなたの首輪と自分のものを指して、それからあなたのピップボーイにうなずきかけます。彼女は三角形の身振りをし、次にこれまでのように指で同じゆっくりとした脈動をする。それは他の人の首輪にも働くのか？彼女は前を潜め、ゆっくり首を横に振る。彼女は口を開き、ダイヤルを調整する仕草をし、自分自身を指さす。 君の周波数に限ると。うなずき。一回、そしてもう一回。あなたとそれからピップボーイの二つを指さす。でも私たちの間だけ。進むよう合図する。ああ、びっくりした。びっくりした。チクチク。あ、だって。
What's this? Why, it's a little doll. Were you carved by a craftsman? Or mauled by a drunk who didn't know his tools?
やめろって。
I'm not going to hurt you. Yet. Much. Scars tell a story. Some old, some new. The one on the throat is fresh and red.
仲良くしろとは言わないけど、煽るなって。住宅地区。
Picking up signals near your location. Detonators. Watch for traps.
トラップ？なんだ？ガス爆弾。これがそう、罠ってこと？とりあえず、どうしようか。俺今乗ってなかった？プレッシャープレートのトラップを解除。なるほどね。こっちか。この上か。それでは失礼して。いや。座るのか。
The Sierra Madre. Beauty, isn't she? She the one who invited you here? Or maybe you didn't catch her voice on the radio. Woke up confused like some of the others. At least you're still breathing. By the way, don't get up or make any sudden motions, no matter how uncomfortable that chair gets. The cushion's just for show.
指向性爆弾を使った方がいい。さもなければ我々両方とも死ぬぞ。
Sounds like you've done some blue-collar construction work in your life. Your ma must be proud. Still. Get up without my permission. I'll blast your ass so far through your head, it'll turn the moon cherry pie red. So, let's keep this sweet and polite, and finish our conversation with no misunderstandings.
質問は最後まで取っておこう。続けて。
And that's what I've missed, a rapt audience. Just because I work in entertainment doesn't mean I'm a moron. I heard my necktie beeping. I know what that means. I'm part of this somehow. I want out of this contract. And if you put me in it, I'm not going to be too happy. So whatever's going on here, if you're part of all this, you're taking orders from me.
あなたの交渉はあなたが優位な立場から交渉していると決めつけている。
What are you talking about?
この首輪、このネクタイはリンクされてるんだ。私が死ねばあなたも死ぬ。
That's an interesting clause. That's a real bad contract you have. We have.
私があなたと出会った今、それは理解しつつある。
All right, all right. Looks like marriage finally caught me. I'm listening, partner. What's next if we're death till we part?
噴水の前で会おう。そこで次のステップについて話し合おう。
Not leaving me much choice. The fountain, huh? Hope the hologram's still working and the battery's running strong. I'll follow you. I'm not going alone, trust me. Not like I'm a coward or anything. I'm not running around town without an escort. I'm serious. One of the locals catches us, we aren't coming back. And I'd like to keep an eye on you.
ついてこい。
All right. But you already got company, so tell you what. I'll meet you at the fountain.
まあそうなるよね。
Don't have to take the long way back. There's a shortcut across the way, you see? It's through the cloud, but if I'm with you, I can help you through it. If you didn't already force the lock to the gate.
じゃあ戻ろう。ああ、戻ってきたぞ。
Good. Well done. Now for the festivities and your part in all this. The owner of the Sierra Madre, for whatever reason, keyed the grand opening to the gala event itself. It needs to be fired off in order for the casino doors to open. As I've discovered, one person can't do it. So get your team into position indicated on your Pip-Boy, then trigger it properly. You're so close now, don't let me down. Otherwise, I'll have to rely on the next team.
どのようにして地図のマーカーへ行けばいいんだ？
I've unlocked the west and east gates to Puesta del Sol and Salida del Sol. Now that you've survived the villa, I need to get to my position. You don't need me to hold your hand anymore. I'll keep monitoring you via the transceivers through the villa. If I need to offer guidance, I will.
ガライベントとは何だ？
A display of lights, fireworks, music in the streets. A pre-war festival to mark the casino's opening. It is of no consequence, only firing the event is. Get the three in position, then travel to your position in Salida del Sol and trigger the gala. After that, the real work begins.
どういう意味だ？
Perhaps you think this is a simple robbery, a cheap casino heist. No, this is a heist of the centuries. We're not plundering Sierra Madre. We're plundering history, taking from the old world itself. It won't let its secrets go easily, not without a fight. I wouldn't expect anything less.
それじゃあ、俺たちは出発する。
I'd suggest taking the FEV reject to his position first. Although you may need his brutality and strength elsewhere at first. As easy as the villa was to navigate, the outlying areas of the villa are far more dangerous, thicker with the ghost people, traps, and toxins. Use your team as I use you. Listen to your caller. Watch where you step. You're no use to me dead.